Students, welcome to class 8 max. Today we are going to see exercise 3.4 factorize. Algebraic expression is in the form of square, then x term and then constant. We can first term is called the product, the middle term is called sum. So this, if you get the algebraic expression like square, then x term and constant, this type of factorization is called splitting the middle term. So the last term 49 you have to multiple and get, and the middle term 14 you have to add and get it. So if you take 1 into 49 you will get 49, but 1 plus 49 is 50, but you need to get 14 if you add that number. So the next factor is 7 into 7. 7 sevens are 49. 7 plus 7 is 14. Therefore, 7 into 7 is 49. 7 plus 7 is 14. Last term you have to multiple and get it. Middle term you have to add and get the value. So your factors is x square plus, you are splitting up the middle term, that is 7x plus 7x plus 49. Now if 4 terms are there, you have to group the terms. Therefore here if you see, the common factor is x. X square divided by x is x plus 7x by x is 7. The terms which are in the bracket should be equal. So the next term you have to take it in that format. So if you take the 7 as common, 7x by 7 is x plus 49 divided by 7 is 7. Therefore first take and write the terms which is in the bracket, x plus 7, the remaining is x plus 7. Therefore the factors are x plus 7 into x plus 7. The next question is y square minus 10y plus 25. So it's in the square, then y term and then constant. So you can factorize by using the expression. Last term you have to multiple and get it. Middle term you have to add and get it. So 5 into 5 is 25. But if you add 5 plus 5, you can get 10. But here they given as minus 10. So change the sign for the factor. Minus 5, then minus 5. So minus 5 into minus 5 is plus 25. Then minus 5, if you add 5 plus 5 is 10 and greater number sign is 5. Therefore minus 10. So here minus 5 minus 5. Minus 5 into minus 5 is 25. Minus 5 plus minus 5 is minus 10. Therefore the factors is y square, and this minus 10 you are splitting into 5y minus 5y plus 25. So then group the term. So if you take here y as common, y minus 5, and then minus 5 if you take it outside, minus as common, then minus 5 y divided by minus 5 is equal to y. If you have any confusion, divide and see it. Minus and minus cancel, 5 ones are 5 ones are, so y. And then again 25 by minus 5, that is minus 5. Therefore take and write the term which is in the bracket first, my y minus 5 into y minus 5. Next, third question. C square minus 4C minus 12. Do as homework. We'll move to the fourth one. M square plus M minus 72. So you have to multiple and get the value 72 and add and get the value 1. If no number is there, you have to assume 1. So if you take 72, here 8 9s are 72. But they given here minus. But here plus. Therefore, where you have... So if you had here minus 9 plus 8, you will get minus 1. Because alternative symbol means you have to minus it. 9 minus 8 is 1. And greater number sign is minus 1. So if you put the minus sign to 9, you will get a minus 72 when you multiple. But when you add, you are getting minus 1. But here you need to get plus 1. So change this minus sign to minus 8. So minus 8 into 9 is minus 72. Minus 8 plus 9 is equal to 9 minus 8 is 1 and greater number sign is plus. Therefore, plus 1. So, here minus 8 and 9. So, my 8 into 9 is 72. Minus into plus is minus. Then, minus 8 plus 9 is 1. Therefore, M square, the middle term you are splitting as minus 8M plus 9M minus 72. Then group into 2 terms. Group into 2 terms. Then if you see here, M is the common factor. Therefore, M square divided by M is M minus 8M divided by M is minus 8. Then the next term you have to see to that the bracket which we are, the terms which are in the bracket you have to get it in the second group also. So if you take 9 as a common factor, 9M divided by 9 is M minus 72 divided by 9 is 8. Then first write the terms which are in the bracket. M minus 8 plus, M plus 9. Next question is 4x square minus 8x plus 3. So if you see here, the first term they given with the number. So this number you have to multiple with the last term. 4 into 3 is 12. That you are taken as the product. And then the middle term is minus 8. Now you have to see, you have to multiple and get the value. 6 into 2 is 12. But here they given as minus 8. So if the product is in the plus and the sum is in the minus, then you have to take the factors both as minus and minus. That is minus 6 into minus 2 is plus 12. And then minus 6 minus 2 is equal to minus means you have to add. So 6 plus 2 is 8 and greater number sign is minus. So keep in your mind, if the product is in the plus and the sum they given is in the negative, then you have to take the factors, both the factors in the negative. Therefore, 6 2s are 12, minus into minus is plus. And then minus 6 plus minus 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus and the greater number sign is minus. Therefore, minus 8. Then 4x square, splitting the middle term, minus 6x minus 2x plus 3, and then group the term. If you see here 4 and 6 is divisible by 2, therefore take 2 as common, and then here x square and x, so x as the common. Now 4x square divided by 2x is 2 table 2 times, 2 minus 1 is 1, therefore 2x minus 6x by 2x. Here 3 times x and x cancel, therefore minus 3. And then if you see here, here in the middle term, the terms which are in the bracket is 2x minus 3. So you have to get 2x minus 3. So if you take minus as a common factor, then minus 2x by minus is plus 2x, and then plus 3 by minus is minus 3. Then take and write the terms which are in the bracket 2x minus 3, and then the terms which is in the outside 2x minus 1. Next question. Factorize the expression using a plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So this can be compared with a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Therefore, a cube is equal to 64x cube and b cube is equal to 27. If you see the term 64 is not in the cube. Therefore, 64 can be written in the form of perfect cube number by taking the prime factor. 4 table, 4 16s are, 4 4s are, 4 1s are. Therefore, the 64 can be written as 4 power 3 x power 3, which can be taken as 4x the whole power 3. The same way 27 can be written in the perfect cube number. 3 9s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are, 3 power 3. Now you have to take the a value. A is equal to, if a cube is equal to 4x the whole power 3 means a is equal to 4x and b is equal to 3. Therefore, the factor is 4x plus 3 the whole cube. Next question, 27p cube plus 54p square cube plus 36p q square plus 8q cube. So, this can be written as a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Therefore, a cube is equal to 27p cube and b cube is equal to 8q cube. Now, the 27 can be written in the form of perfect cube number. 3 9s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are, which is equal to a cube is equal to 3p the whole power 3. And b cube is equal to, again 8 can be written in the form of perfect cube number. 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. Therefore, 2q the whole power 3. Now you need a value. A is equal to, if a cube is equal to 3p the whole cube means a value is equal to 3p and b value is equal to 2q. Therefore, factor is a plus b the whole cube is equal to 3 3p plus 2q the whole cube. Factorize the expression using a minus b the whole cube is equal to a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So this can be written as a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Therefore a cube is equal to y cube and b cube is equal to 216. Therefore a value is equal to y, but if you see the b cube, it's not given in the form of cube. So you can be written in the form of perfect cube number by taking the prime factor. So in 6 table, 6 3s are 6 6 are, again 6 6 are 6 1s are. If it is in the cube, you have to take only in the perfect cube number. Therefore, b cube is equal to 6 power 3. Therefore, your factor is a minus b the whole cube, which is equal to a value is y minus b value is, so here b value is 6. So b value is 6. Y minus 6 the whole cube is the factor for the given expression. So next question, 8m cube minus 60m square n plus 150m n square minus 125 n cube. So you have to compare the identity a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So a cube is equal to 8n cube and b cube is equal to 125 n cube. Therefore, if you take the cube for 8 is 2 power m the whole power 3, 2m the whole power 3, and b cube is equal to 5n the whole power 3. Therefore, a value is equal to 2m and b value is equal to 5n. Factor is a minus b the whole cube, which is equal to 2m minus 5n the whole cube. Next objective type question, do as homework. Thank you, students.